What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Crypto Week and Watchlist. We are here with Mr. Jackal. How are you doing today, Jackal?
I'm good. Today's been a good day. How's it going?
Fantastic. And also, we do have Mr. SLP lurking in the background. He might be joining us in a moment. We will see. But let's get started. We'll let you start today. Let's do
Yeah,
some
sure.
Bitcoin.
So this is just the Bitcoin 5 minute. If you paid any attention to the stock market today on August 26th, we had this crazy pump near market open around 8:30 Central, and then there's just an insane dump. Bitcoin followed that pretty closely. I know we had some decent gains over in Pennybois on the option side. I personally did not play the downside to Bitcoin. In fact, I did alert a risky long position around, I think it was around 20,475. I may be wrong there. So that's more of just looking for an impulse bounce. But at the moment, this doesn't really look good. I'm going to throw on the 15-minute chart, and then we'll go to the hourly. At the moment, this isn't really what you like to see. This is honestly a little bit of a, I guess this would kind of be a pennant, not a bear flag, but this isn't typically a very, we're going to bounce back hard from this type chart. So Lee's pretty good at finding bottoms, and I haven't seen an alert from him today.
There's no bottoms in sight, my friend.
Yeah, so
no bottoms,
yeah. We, as you can see, we kind of have a decent support around this area that we just broke right through. Yep. We haven't revisited this level in quite a while. It was July 16th, so it's been over a month. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Probably not going to play anything this weekend. I would wait for Monday with more volume, just because weird things can happen if we're having some crazy jumps up and down over this weekend. I don't really want to be caught in that. Maybe if there's a really good setup on some altcoin, I'll play it. But at the moment, I will likely sit on the sidelines this over the weekend. But into next week, I think we did talk about Shiba.
Yeah.
Right before the stream, I will pull that up.
I got it.
Perfect.
Yeah, I actually kind of do like this chart because this is one of the rare charts where the sell-off wasn't too catastrophic. I'm on the 5-minute right now, but even we pop onto the hour chart, it outperformed the market for sure. Yeah. It didn't sell off as bad as most things, and it's been getting those nice jumps. And like I talk about a chart looking spicy. This looks spicy. I like this little. If it could break out of this trend channel, I mean, it was in the middle. It was in the midst of a nice little breakout as we had the market sell off. You could see in here. So this was a nice breakout that we had starting to go. And then with the news this morning, we were in our tracks, and it was overperforming Bitcoin, Ethereum, those type of things. So I think we can get bounce. This is a big resistance we have coming up. I think our safer entry, if we could get over 1296, of course with our 4 zeros, but let's look for like 13 to be safe. If we could get up over 13 or 1300, however you'd want to say it, I kind of do like an entry for possibly a long here. Or if we get this hard rejection in this trend zone, play the short on down to this line here. We're sitting right at it right now. So if we start to demagnetize ourselves from this trend line, say under 1280, you could play. This is more of a scalp. The short on this is definitely more a scalp. But under 1280, we could look for a nice little, a decent push down for a percent or two for some nice leverage trading there. The meme stocks are back, baby. That includes crypto.
Yes, they are.
How are you, Mr. SLP?
Oh, I'm just sitting here just listening to you guys. Yeah, I'm just like, if you guys have any like Bitcoin, like people have been paying you in Bitcoin, I would probably cash out, guys. I mean, it's going to zero. It's worth nothing soon. So cash out and get your money before it's gone. I'm joking. So I think that the main levels I'm watching for Bitcoin is probably right here at 20,600.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking back down to, 19K maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it can get nasty, right? Because it kind of it's following the overall market still. So the market's red today, and also the crypto's red.
Yep.
Yeah.
And here's the thing that makes me definitely a little more bearish on crypto versus the overall market. We had a really strong bear run for a good 6 to 8 weeks. Of course, we had pullbacks within it, but we had climbed back. So our relative bottom for 2021 in the market, 2022 in the market, and our top for 2022 in the market, we had climbed 70% to that top. If we even came close to that on Bitcoin, we would be at the $40,000 to $50,000 level. We are catastrophically underperforming the market right now, and that is a big deal. Because if we get another pull of this market where crypto handcuffs in, we're going to see new lows on Bitcoin because we're underperforming it so hard.
And you know where you need to be to take advantage of those kind of short plays are Titan, right? Titan, you guys leverage trade there all day long. You guys are alerting some good shorts or some good longs. I mean, you can make money on both sides, and Titan does that.
Absolutely.
One thing for those of you that don't want to really, I guess, directly invest in crypto, but you are interested in it, and maybe you recognize that there's going to be a future in the metaverse or just digital assets in general, take a look at these two tickers, FDIG. It is Fidelity's digital assets ETF, as well as FMET. I can actually pull these up. And FMET is super interesting. It is their metaverse ETF. Launched, I think, last week. And here's the hourly, right? Not a whole bunch of volume going on, but this is trading at about $22 at the moment. And then I'll call it FDIG as well. Crypto industry and digital payments ETF. This one's a little bit older, but still not very old. See, so back in April this started. So this is just a way if you want to get some exposure. Fidelity. They have $9.9 trillion in assets. If they're getting into it, that'll be a big deal. So I think it would be out of the question for Fidelity, Vanguard, some of those platforms and companies to begin to recommend having some exposure to crypto into your Roth IRA or your 401k. Maybe just a little bit, and if just even a little bit of people from that $9.9 trillion pool put some money in crypto. That's pretty big.
That's positive.
That's
positive. That's really positive, right? I mean, these big investment companies now bring out these ETFs. I think they mean business.
Yeah. Absolutely, and like Jacko said, it's a great way to minimize your risk for sure. Because like I said, with crypto underperforming the market, you still get that cushion when you're in the market. You've got a little extra protection compared to some of the crypto. But I just wanted to, on this SHIB chart real quick, I just want to point out one thing to you guys. If you do take an entry here, you could see this line right here. I'll actually make it a little thicker so you know exactly which line I'm talking about. This is a major resistance line, and that's when we had blasted last time. We had hit over that line, and we had a nice 25-30% run. That's where we got hard rejection today. It kind of lined up perfect. There's quite a bit of room in here to go. And I am by no means bullish on crypto right now, but we know meme crypto doesn't necessarily run with the market. You talk about your Ape, your Luna, those type of crypto, which yes, Luna is definitely a meme crypto at this point. They don't run with the market. So that's what we're watching in general. That is not the right Luna. Let me pull up the right Luna. I want to pop that chart up too. I haven't looked at it. Let me find, there it is. Wait a second. There it is. $167. All right. So this one's obviously, we've got a little bit of a wedge forming here. It looks ugly. This does look like Bitcoin. So, really what we're watching here, you could see that same spike, very similar to SHIB here. And we're sitting right at that level now. So this is kind of like do or die level, truly. And as well, you could see, and this is just super quick charting, guys, just because I want to give you a couple entries to watch for your scalps. Hey, that's enough. Sorry, I have a crazy dog. So these are the levels we're looking at, little trend channels and such, what I'm watching for. So this area here, we could very likely fill in if we can get a push over this resistance we're sitting at here. So I think that's a couple to watch, but I am not long on any crypto right now. I took my profits for the nice little pop we had a couple months ago. And this last push in the market we had, crypto stayed flat. So that's ugly to me.
Yep, I would agree. I would have to agree. Things just aren't looking super bullish for any market, really. We've been saying that for a little bit now. I mean, it's just how markets go. It's the cycles. So I'm not too worried about things in the long run. It is what it is, right?
I would absolutely agree with that. And again, a little list of the cryptos that I think make nice little random pops, not necessarily with the crypto market.
Let me guess what you're gonna say.
Okay.
Audio.
Yep.
Waves.
Yep.
And
a couple more. Obviously, Luna.
Well, yeah. So the memes, and then
yep.
And then I think you're gonna probably play Ada.
No, I am looking at Ada actually, but it was FTM and Sand. Those two have been having nice little pops lately.
Sand's a good one.
So those are some fun ones for when we have low volume weekends. Those are the ones you could get some nice momentum with, a nice volatility for your scalps, because lately weekends have been very, 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 very boring. Dare I say boring with crypto. So
Dead.
Bitcoin, yes. Bitcoin Jay would be so proud of us talking bearish right now.
Yes,
we know you're watching on vacation, so how you doing? We got
you just woke him up. You just woke him up. You said bear, and then he's like, "I'm awake. I'm ready to go." They're short things.
He made a cute little. I have to just talk about this. He made a cute little comment in Titan today. I thought was so sweet. He said, where's it at? I gotta find it. All right, so he said, by the way, guys, Bitcoin is the currency by the people for the people. It's secure and peaceful. Ethereum is SHITTY speculation. And I said, ha ha ha. Bitcoin is the inefficient gas guzzler people have as a token of nostalgia. Ethereum is the gold standard. So that's just my thought. What do you guys think?
I think of Bitcoin as probably like gold, and then Ethereum's Apple.
Yeah.
Investments. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. What about you, Lee? You're Ethereum all the way. You love Ethereum.
Yeah, no, I like Ethereum. I think I like Ethereum overall. But if you're asking me if Bitcoin's going to go away, I was messing with you guys. It's not going to zero. I think long term it probably heads up to that 100K eventually, and but Ethereum's going to be right behind it as well. So I think the top ones to buy into are probably those two long term. You know, for sure, the main ones.
Yeah, I would agree.
Absolutely. So are you just kind of sitting on the sideline this weekend? You don't have any hot picks? I've just got short-term picks, guys, for now, really. But if I had to pick one coin, and I'm going to steal this one from Jackal, I do like ADA at this level. I'm not necessarily adding some. Sorry, Jackal.
It's a good long-term play right now.
Yep.
That was my only one.
He was about to just mention that, and you just stole his thunder right there. So well done.
I knew. We've done so much crypto streaming together. I knew he was going for ADA there.
I don't even like the coin, but
I know.
It's a good.
That was his sign off too. That was his sign off. Hey guys, give you that quick tip. Now Amy took over, so you're gonna have to find.
Hey, I do that with your swing trades too, Lee. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Nice.
Okay, nice. Wow, yeah.
ADA does actually look better than some of them. The rest of them we saw were hitting that resistance and not getting through it. ADA is actually looking like it wants to make a little push here. We'll see what happens, but ADA looks better than the other ones at least. This is super short-term charting, guys. I'm literally on the 5 and 15 minute. We're talking about scalping, leverage trading on this. So that's what I'm watching. We are over that line. We might come back and test it. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's about all I have. Do you guys have any final thoughts before we jet on out of here?
That's all I have to give. I think Cardano underneath 50 cents or 45 cents is crazy. So we are at a really good support here on the hourly. We could come down a little bit further, but we're at a pretty good support right here. If you're looking to practice your own trading.
I'm taking the weekend off. If you're going to try to take the weekend off for trading, it's probably this weekend, guys.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. Agreed.
Yeah. Well,
cool. Go watch the team. Watch this team, guys. Manchester United. They play this weekend. Yeah. So get on the TV and watch us and support Man United. Okay.
Isn't it soccer now? I heard they can't call it football anymore. Or it's soccer,
football,
right?
Yeah,
it's football.
It's soccer now. The euro's worth less than the dollar.
Ooh,
soccer in my league.
taking away
I'm
the
just-
football and
it's
the
always going
dollar.
to be football. It's always going to be football, guys. But you can
Love
watch that. So instead of trading, if you don't want to trade, you can watch Formula One this weekend. They come
Yeah.
back. And then you got Manchester United. So that's a great weekend for
It was a
everyone
good
here.
weekend.
That sounds fantastic. Right on.
All right.
That's what we'll be doing. All right, guys. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks, Lee, for joining us.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
All right. Bye, guys.